All right, I'm starting this one off with the story. I don't give a fuck. So I just got up. Okay, February 15th, 2024. I just got off work, and there's a gym on base. So what I want to do is I want to go from my job, from my shop to the gym. And I always do that. So I go to the gym. I'm really hyped up, got some music playing, ready to kill this workout. It's legs. I'm hyped. I'm fired up. I get into the locker room to change my clothes. I take my shoes off, take all my stuff out of my pockets. Everything's great. I get into my backpack, and behold, no gym shorts. I didn't pack them. Totally forgot. Oh, yeah? And so instead of driving all the way home, because it'd be an hour round trip to go home, change, get my clothes, come back, be an hour round trip. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just go buy some shorts, and I'm sure that there's a shop on base where I can buy them. So I asked the front desk guy. I said, hey guy, is there shorts for sale somewhere here? Can I buy them or something? And he says, well, there is the lost and found. You can borrow some. And I thought, no, that's caca, dude. That's ball sweat. I'm good. I'll pass on that. Thanks, though. And I didn't say that, but I said, yeah, no. Is there a shop on base? And he says, oh yeah, there's the BX. And I thought, I can purchase from there. I didn't. Cool. Okay, sweet, man. That's okay. Where's that? No shit. This guy stands up from behind the desk, rushes out the front door, and grabs his coat on the way. Meanwhile, it's not even raining or snowing or even that cold, but rushes to grab his jacket, runs out the front door. It doesn't even wait for me, just hauls ass. And he says, okay, if you can, come here, look, you can look. And he starts pointing as he's in the building. And so we get out the building, and this man just keeps walking. And he walks about 10, I don't know, dude, 10, 20 seconds more. We keep going. We get to a spot where we can see between two buildings, and he points, and he says, so you see, okay, hold on. So he points in the direction of a dozen buildings. There's a lot of trees. There's a lot going on. And he points in this direction in such a way that it's almost suggesting that I look over his shoulder to see what he's pointing at. And so I get behind him. I'm looking at his finger where he's pointing, assuming he's going to say something that's a unique feature in this site, something. And what he says is, you see that roof? And I said, in my head, I thought, dude, I see 10 roofs. I don't know what to say, so I said, yeah? He says, so that's where you're going to go. You're going to make a right at it, and then he starts giving me directions. But he pointed to nothing. It's like being in New York, in a helicopter, pointing down and saying, you see that building? Dude. Oh, man. Anyway, fast forward the story. I go back inside, grab my shit. I get in my car, drive to this roof that this guy's suggesting that I go to. I go in there. I go to the counter. I say, hey, do you have gym shorts? The lady says, yes, we do. They're right over here. And so I said, hell yeah. She says, oh, we only have small and extra large. And I said, damn, because I'm a medium. I don't want my balls squeezing out of my pants, so I'm not getting a small. Extra large is a blanket. Don't need that. So I thought, damn, dude. Well, I guess for one workout, I guess it's fine. We'll just get a small. So I said, I didn't even know I could buy from here. I'm just a civilian. I'm not active duty. And she goes, oh, no, you can't. And I was like, oh, sick, dude. So you're telling me all this for nothing? I went through all this for you to tell me, nah, Oh, my hell. So went through all that. Didn't get gym shorts. So now I'm headed home. Now I can go get my shorts and then hit the gym. So what a great start to the evening, huh? So I'm gonna come back in a little bit and finish the rest of the day, but I had to start with that story that just happened. Whatever. So that's that story. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm doing my outdoor workout. Actually, hold on. Let me disconnect from my AirPods. Hold on. All right, yo. So I'm actually forcing myself to do this right this very minute because there's about to be people on the side of the road. And I'm going to just try to keep my cool. Well, it's just a growing factor. It makes me uncomfortable. So anyway, I was going to go home and do this at my desk with the mic and have it be nice for a change because I've been doing these outdoor workouts, the outdoor workout ones often, and the quality's not that good. I'm out of breath a lot, and there's a lot of noise. So that was the goal, but didn't do that. So here we are, and I was thinking about this today. So there's a certain aspect of, I guess, my job that I've noticed that I hate, and that is the fact that when one thing's been done one way for so long, people become blind to the fact that there's other ways or better ways or more innovative ways to get shit done. And anytime you deviate from what's been done, what the norm is, people look at you like you're dumb. They look at you funny. They try to correct you. They think that you don't know what you're doing. And I noticed that today, especially because I was doing a certain task at my job in a way that I've never seen been done in the shop before. Everybody always recommends to do it one way, and I decided to try it literally 5 different ways for no other reason than I want to know for myself what the fuck works and what doesn't work. And if that means I fail 5 times and I look like a dummy 5 times, so be it. But having that freedom to try, because everyone says, no, you can't do it that way because of X, Y, Z. And I've always thought, dude, well, we're different people, so you probably tried one way, and I'm probably going to try it a different way. They might even be the same exact way. But we won't know unless you try, If you don't ask, the answer is always no. And the worst that can happen in any given situation is you try, you fail, and maybe you lose an hour or 2 hours of time. Who knows? But I was thinking about this whole thing today because for me, it is so frustrating it's so frustrating having that itch to try new things, to try a new way of doing something, even if I don't know shit, even if I am super ignorant or naive to the process of doing whatever we're doing. I just want to try, and I like to find new ways to do shit. I like to make things better. I was doing a certain thing the other day, and I was like, dude, man, there's got to be a better way to do this. I got to think of something. This is some bullshit. It was just this tedious process that takes forever. And the guy I was working with was like, man, if you spent as much time as you did working on the thing as you did trying to figure out a better way, you'd be done by now. And it's like, dude, all I need is that one time to have that right answer, and it saves everybody hours worth of work in the future. If it takes me 3 hours to figure out a new task or a new way to do a task that takes 20 minutes down to 10 minutes, yeah, I could have done 9 of those tasks in the time it took. But now, moving forward, it only takes 10. So it's quite an improvement if you ask me. And that's what I'm gunning for, dude. It's not even for the recognition or to do things different and try to have my name on shit or try to reinvent the wheel. There's certain things that people just don't do, or people just don't try to do, or they think won't work. And I always think, dude, well, why wouldn't you at least try, gather the feedback from the failure, if it is that, and then use that new knowledge to move forward with the next thing, and then snowball that into something else, and then keep moving. Why wouldn't you try? We're just going to stay stuck with the same old goddamn methods we've been using for the last 40. Why wouldn't we try something new, And I don't know, man. It just got me thinking. That's something that I guess I need. I need that ability to try the new shit and innovate and try to make something out of nothing, and to exercise my creativity And a lot of that is taken away when you're in a public setting, surrounded by people who've always done something one way. And that goes for my current job. That goes for so many different things. I found the best way possible for myself at the moment, or I guess over the last 3 years with FedEx. There's a certain way, a certain method, strategy, technique, whatever you want to call it, of grabbing a box, scanning it, running to the door, having the software set up in such a way that the minute that you put the box down, you're taking a photo, and in that exact second, you're already halfway back to the truck. Sounds stupid, but with FedEx, we're talking a game of seconds. Every single minute matters. If I have 360 stops in a day, which is a shit ton, but it's easy math, and it takes me 1 additional minute to get the stops done, that's an extra 6 hours per day on my day, every day, if I just took 1 extra minute. Now, if it only took me 30 extra seconds per stop, that's an extra 3 hours on my day. And we're talking seconds, dude. You can cut that all the way down. Just 10 seconds, and it's an extra hour. 10 seconds. It's an extra hour of my life in the day. So, anyway, point being, I'm able to do my own thing, figure out what works best for me, what I like to do, and I'm not following the guidelines of what other people do or how they operate or what they're doing. I'm doing what works for me, what I found to be the best for me and my skill set and my abilities, because everybody's is different, And I think that's why I've seen so much success and why I actually love being a FedEx driver. And my current job now, there's a lot of freedom to kind of figure things out on your own, but there's that aspect of being surrounded by a lot of people who know the process very well, who've been doing it for years, who, it's just impossible to do anything different. And I don't care if it's slower or faster or whatever. I just want to try to see if it works. Because if you can light the match, light the candle, get a spark, see something new, the evidence of that thing, that new thing being new, can, I guess, boost the chances or the opportunity of something else unveiling itself and presenting itself to you to be the next, I guess, method or, protocol for whatever you're doing. I don't really have specific examples, but if I can figure out that doing bench before deadlifts is actually better because that discovery might lead to, okay, well, if this works, I wonder if, and then the next thing. And that was just a bullshit example because I got nothing, but that's the point there. So, I don't know, man, I love that the ability to exercise my creativity and just get the feedback. If it's ass, then it's ass, dude. It is what it is. But not being able to have that creativity and exercise my free will to try to make something, that sucks. And I want to always have that. So, that translates into business. That got me thinking about business. Because I'm going to be able to run ads the way, or with my crazy ideas, I'm going to be able to market the shit the way that I want. I'll be able to post the things that I want to post. Say the things I want to say in the ways that I want to say them. And more specifically, in ways that I've never seen been done before. And so if I can do that, that's a huge one for me. And even if it's ass, and even if I make no sales, that's fun, dude. That's fun for me. Oh, we're about to get eaten again, dude. Every time a goddamn dog barks, I shit my pants, and adrenaline shoots through my body. Oh, shit. Hey, buddy. What up, dog? That man's right there, dude. Anyway, so I'm excited to have that freedom to... Oh, shit. I'm excited to have that freedom to kind of do as I please and get the feedback from what I do and go from there. Without having people say, oh, no, you're not going to make sales. You're not going to do this. It's not going to work, I don't give a fuck, dude. Let me try. And that's all I have to say about that. But I also got to, learn from other people's mistakes. And if something really doesn't work, I need to know when to pay attention to that and learn from that and not make that mistake, because that's stupidity. Somebody says, don't do this. I lost 10 mil. And I say, oh, no, let me, that's a little bit different. But the worst thing that can happen right now is I lose money. That's it. I'm not really worried about that. So I'll be all right. So anyway, that's what I have to say about that. Peace.